My favorite activity this year from Young Women's was playing life-size Hungry Hungry Hippos.
My favorite activity or experience from Young Women's was probably Young Women's or Young Women's Camp or I don't know, just any fun activity.
My favorite activity was painting Book of Mormons.
My favorite activity was going to get ice cream.
I have to say the One Big Temple trip because I got to see people from other wards and I also got to feel the spirit a lot, and I love going to the temple. It's somewhere where I feel like I can always feel the spirit.
My favorite thing we did in Young Women's was sewing pants and
Rock climbing at Hoosier Heights. It was a really fun experience.
My favorite activity was when the Laurels went to the IU library and had book club. That was really fun.
My favorite activity was girls camp because it was it was the stick and it was a community, and if I was getting wet then everyone else was getting wet, and it was just like a fun experience to hang out with other people from other wards.
My favorite activity was the gingerbread house building activity.
My favorite activity was the gingerbread making thing. Yeah, it was really fun and yummy.
My favorite Young Women's activity has definitely been the volleyball activities that we've done combined with the young men.
Favorite activity this year was definitely girls camp because it was kind of a nice break from being home with my brothers all day long. So I got to hang out with all my friends and meet a lot of new girls for an entire week. It was really fun.
My favorite activity was probably when we went in Heart Attack Aurora. I think it was really fun to make the hearts and just to like be super like nice and supportive of her. Yeah.
My favorite activity this year was the scripture scavenger hunt.
My favorite activity for Young Ones this year would probably be girls camp, since I can't think of anything else. But it's girls camp because that's the time where I got to meet new girls and camp with them in our ward and just spend time with them and have fun.
My favorite activity is the baby bonnet sewing activity.
Young Women's means to me that I get to be with other people who share similar beliefs. We get to support one another, and we get to all strive as disciples of Christ to help one another.
Young Women means to me that I can get to know other girls better and get to have an opportunity to build a testimony as I get older in my teenage years, and it kind of helps me prepare myself for maybe a mission, because I'm doing that in the future here, just on the path that God has for me.
To me, Young Women's means that it's a place and people that come together to support each other and love each other.
Young Women means to me kind of like a family of girls together, coming together to have fun and just get ready to meet God in the future.
It means that I have a community to go to when I need to talk to someone about something, and it's just a fun place where we can do fun things together, and no one's judging anyone else because we believe in the same things, and so it's a really good community.
To me, Young Women's is an organization of women devoted to God.
Young Women's, to me, is a community of people that I love and help bring me closer to things that are important to me.
I think it's a really great place where you can just make a lot of good friendships and be supportive of each other and have the same beliefs.
I think, to me it means connecting to your friends and making more friends and hearing what other people think about the gospel.
What Young Ones means to me is just a community where we can gather no matter what your interests are.
To me, Young Women's is a place where I can kind of take a break from the hard things that are going on in my life, and it feels like a separate place where I can just be happy and calm, and I really like that.
Young Women's means to me where I've had personally trouble with this. It means somewhere where I can belong, somewhere where I can feel Like, I can always talk to people and they won't judge me for what I need to talk to them about or for my past experiences.
Young Women's is a supportive community that can bring us closer to Christ while having fun.
My favorite part about Young Women's is the fact that there are plenty of young women, that's in the name, that are around the same age as me, so that I can make friends with people my age.
It's kind of like a little community where you get to get together with all different girls and like bond.
I think Young Women's means where I get a chance to make friends with all different ages, any different ward, any other people, like ward, all different ages.
To me, Young Women's means having a community that accepts you.